Drums beat fast, loud enough to shake the morning air. The market wakes at once. Hands move. Voices jump. Feet hurry, like they already know trouble is close. A bowl of hot porridge lands on the table. Steam rises in quick, angry curls, as if warning anyone who dares bring chaos near. A boy runs in, breath-breaking dust on his legs, fear on his skin. He does not slow down. He almost slips. A sharp look cuts through him at once. "Boy, what chased you?" Before he can answer, 4 black SUVs rush into the square. Tires scream, people jump back. Baskets fall. Goats scatter. The whole market stops breathing. Men in dark glasses step out without a single word. Their boots hit the ground like hammers. Their silence is louder than drums. Traders shout at once, calling out warnings. "Hide the boy. Hide him now." Strong hands pull the trembling boy behind a wide back. He clings to the cloth like it is the last safe thing in the world. Villagers whisper fast, fear moving from mouth to ear. Why are rich men chasing a street child? Silent stares from the SUV men lock on the boy. Their heads turn together, slow and cold, like wolves who already chose their prey. A stance widens. Shoulders rise, eyes narrow. The air tightens. Crowd murmurs swell again. What danger follows this boy? The tall one steps out last. He moves slowly as if the ground belongs to him and he is checking if someone dares take it. The market leans back from him as if pushed by wind. His hand rises. His finger points straight at the dusty boy. "We have been looking for that boy." Silence hits the market like a stone dropped in a still river. No one moves. No one speaks. Even the drums fall quiet. The boy shakes harder now, hiding deeper. But the shield in front of him does not move, does not bend, does not fear. Whispers run again. Who is this child really? The SUV men spread out, closing every path, every corner, every hope of escape. Their steps form a hard circle. The boy trembles behind the only person still standing tall, and the section ends with fear hanging in the air like smoke. Strong hands move fast as food is served. The voice that follows is sharp enough to cut through the noise of the day. No child should sleep hungry. Heads nod at once. People smile as warm bowls move from hand to hand. Poor children gather close, trusting the rule they hear every morning. One boy eats quietly in the corner. His eyes move more than his mouth. He watches everyone, as if danger could jump out from any place. Drums beat in the distance. Loud footsteps shake the ground for a moment. The boy flinches hard, gripping his bowl. A firm gaze lands on him again. "Boy, who are you really?" He drops his eyes and keeps silent. His hands shake, but he says nothing. More traders gather to eat. Their joy fills the air as they praise the food. "This is the best we will taste today." But whispers twist around their laughter. "This boy will bring trouble one day." A traveler steps close. Dust on his clothes, voice low. "Have you seen a boy with a scar on his hand?" The boy hears the words. He ducks behind the big water drum, breathing fast, hiding his hand. Rich men ride by soon after. Their shadows pass like dark birds. The boy ducks again, hiding behind a basket, shoulders tight. A watchful frown follows him. Fear paints him too clearly. Something is wrong. Something is coming. Night covers the market. The boy tries to sneak out with a small bag in his hand. His steps are soft, almost soundless. A strong body blocks the path. "Why are you running?" He trembles, voice shaking. "People want to take me. I don't know why." A hand rests on his shoulder, steady and warm. "Stay, you are safe here." Morning drums wake slowly. They sound weak today, like they too feel the trouble hiding in the air. The whole village feels heavy. People move quietly. Even the wind holds its breath. The boy eats fast, eyes fixed on the road ahead. He is not hungry. He is scared of something the others cannot see yet. A dry wind blows dust across the path. It rolls in slow circles, like a warning from the ancestors. For a moment, everything pauses. Something is coming. Strong hands wipe the table clean. Ears tilt toward the distance. Engines grow louder, rolling closer with each breath. The boy drops his spoon. His whole body freezes. The road trembles. And the SUVs draw near. A cold smile cuts across the air as the chief steps forward. "This boy belongs to us." A strong figure rises at once, standing tall. "He is not yours." The crowd gathers fast. Murmurs spread like fire through dry grass. Why does a chief want a street child? Men move closer. Hard hands reach for the boy's shoulders. A sharp pull drags him back. The chief stares hard, trying to measure the courage standing before him. The boy shakes under the pressure. His eyes grow wide with fear. Then a sudden shout bursts from his mouth. "You hurt my father." Gasps hit the market like a drumbeat. Silence falls heavy. A sharp gaze turns to him. "What are you hiding, child?" Worried looks jump from face to face. The chief's jaw tightens. His silence tells more than any words could. Two men grab the boy's arm. A strong body blocks their way. "Touch him, you touch me." The The chief laughs, but his hand moves slightly, telling his men to step back. The crowd pulls away, feeling the tension rise like heat from the earth. The boy holds the wrapper beside him, shaking hard. A low warning follows. This is not over. A traitor sneaks toward the chief's side. A quick whisper spills out. I know where he sleeps. Pay me. Coins slide into his palm with an easy smirk. He slips back into the crowd, pretending nothing happened. But the air shifts. Trust begins to break like thin clay. A strong hand grabs the boys. We move now. They run through tight paths, feet hitting the ground fast. The chief's men chase behind, pushing traitors aside without care. The boy trips, but a quick pull lifts him up before he hits the ground. They reach a small hut by the riverbank. You're safe for now. But distant drums rise again, beating like a warning from the ancestors. The boy is sat down in front of the truth. He must speak. Talk. Now. Tears drop fast. My father was a judge. A good man. He fought against evil men. Like the chief? They attacked him. I ran. I hid. Shock freezes the air. So, this is why they hunt you. I didn't know where to go. The mystery deepens and fear becomes real. Danger sits with them like an unseen shadow. The chief returns to the market with burning anger. His voice roars. Hide that boy and your shops burn. Panic jumps from traitor to traitor. Mama Rena brought this trouble. Children cry. Drums beat in a frightened rhythm. The boy pulls away. I don't want them hurt. But a strong grip holds him firm. No running? Not again. The chief's men tear through the market. Pots break. Mats rip. Stalls fall. Roads get blocked. No one leaves. Fear spreads like smoke, but steady eyes hold firm, refusing to bend. A quiet breath follows. We end this today. We go to the city courthouse. The boy nods, scared but ready. They step out before dawn, hiding in shadows as they move. The road ahead stays quiet, but danger walks only a few steps behind. The road tightens, blocked from both ends. Engines hum, low and threatening. Stay behind me, boy. Strong hands guide the trembling child closer. A cold figure steps forward, flanked by armed men. Shadows stretch like hunters. You want him? Come through me. Courage stands firm, unwavering. A laugh cuts the air. Take the boy, commands the chief. Engines roar again. New SUVs race from the opposite side, their arrival like thunder shaking the ground. Voices shout, rising over the engines. Hands up now. Comes a command, sharp and clear. The chief shouts back, fury boiling. Stand back. Nobody touches me. Chaos explodes. Men push forward, engines scream. The crowd freezes in fear. Strong arms reach for the boy. Panic sparks in quick flashes. A wooden spoon swings, wide and fearless. Men jump back, yells splitting the air. Boiling soup arcs through the chaos, steam and heat warning those who dared advance. A small voice points, trembling but loud. That's him. He hurt my father. Steel moves fast. Officers charge, tackling the chief to the earth. Chains snap tight. The figure struggles, then finally falls still. The child collapses, tears streaming, shaking in the dust. Strong arms lift him close. You're safe now, my child. A deep breath fills the silence. Danger has passed, but courage stands. Taller than ever, the SUV rumbles forward, carrying the chief and his men away. Dust swirls as villagers watch. A mix of fear and relief on every face. Cheers rise, slow at first, then stronger, spilling across the marketplace. The boy stands safe, trembling but alive. We found the boy by tracking the village trail. A voice calls, firm and certain. Your bravery saved his life. Another voice adds, eyes steady and full of respect. Hands tighten around a wooden spoon, holding it like a staff of courage. Nod of acknowledgement passes silently. The crowd begins to move forward, heads down, slowly approaching the one who stood tall against danger. We were wrong, a voice says, deep and calm, carrying the weight of the village's doubt. Women carry tools, mud, and wood, saying softly, let us rebuild your shop. Their voices rise in harmony as men lift heavy beams, pounding and stacking with rhythmic chants. Children skip and dance, singing songs of courage and protection, laughter and voices mixing with the beat of their feet. The boy listens, eyes wide, as a voice calls, your family is waiting for you. Relief washes over him, mixing with hesitation. Strong arms pull him close. I will visit every day, he says. A soft smile meets him. My door is always open. Hands clasp, small and large, sharing a moment of unspoken strength. You saved my life, the boy whispers. You saved mine too. The reply comes, steady and warm. You reminded me why we help. A messenger approaches, carrying a letter with careful steps. The paper unfolds, revealing words of honor and reward. You are awarded a license for a bigger restaurant. The words read aloud, voices echoing in the market square. Clapping erupts, loud and proud. As voices shout, she rises again. She rises again. Drums beat once more, steady and strong. Singing fills the air as work resumes, hands shaping earth and wood into something new and lasting. A bright sign gleams in the sun, declaring to all who pass, "Table of Courage." The village watches, celebrating the courage that stood firm against fear, a reminder that bravery, kindness, and steadfastness can change the path of a whole community. Helping the small makes us big. The words ring clear, strong as the morning drums. The villagers pause, remembering the day a single act of kindness shifted everything. Eyes turn, thoughts returning to moments when courage grew quietly in small hearts. Strength hides in those we protect. A voice declares.com, yet heavy with truth. Heads bow in recognition, the weight of past silence settling over the crowd. Voices rise. We stayed quiet too long, one admits. Another nods. Children whisper, learning the cost of turning away. A youth leaps forward, chest full of fire. Silence gives evil a home. The words echo like a call to action, rattling the memories of everyone who heard them. Promises follow, firm and loud. Danger will no longer be ignored. The people vow to speak when fear comes knocking. Officers recount the paths of justice, explaining how bravery and simple kindness shifted the balance. One act can guide the scales, they declare, eyes meeting those who stood firm. The boy steps forward, voice trembling but clear. "Your food saved me, but your heart saved more." A smile answers him. Kindness leads the way when fear blocks the road. The village elders raise their hands, voices deep and echoing. Truth stands taller than power. The crowd leans in, listening, hearts stirring with ancient wisdom. Neighbors join hands, forming a living chain of unity. Fingers interlace, shoulders press together, the strength of community rising like the morning sun. Drums beat steady, slow at first, then fast, carrying the rhythm of courage and choice. Every step, every heartbeat joins the call. Truth over fear. Final words echo through the square, carrying across rooftops and market paths. Children repeat them aloud, voices clear and strong, a chant of memory and promise. When you feed one hungry child, the words rise like a proverb, filling the air. You may be feeding the future courage of a whole village. The village listens, breath held, and then lets the words settle, knowing that from small acts, great strength grows, and from brave hearts, a whole community can stand tall.